also very interested about Napoleon because a new trailer came out for Napoleon, and it's one of those things. Remember, Joaquin Phoenix was talking about how he was like not sure how he could play this part, and him and Ridley Scott sat down and they had like a whole meeting about it, and they had like a 2-week thing to work it out, figure it out, and make this happen. And before production began, like just doing them one-on-one sessions to work it out. And I like the first trailer a lot. I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. There's a 4-hour cut. We talked about that before. The 4-hour cut's coming to Apple TV after it goes to theaters. So to me, I want to see how it goes. This is the first time that Scott's worked with Apple TV and Apple Studios. So hopefully it's something that becomes a big thing for him. But honestly, I love Joaquin Phoenix. He always gives a fucking 110%, and he's always 100% in what he's doing. It reminds me a little bit of Gladiator stuff I've seen a little bit, which is a good fucking presence to have on screen. So
playing another emperor.
Yeah, you're right. Really, it's 100%, Mike. You're right. But let's watch the trailer and see what we think about it, and we'll react to it. So here's the trailer for Napoleon.
General,
we are discovered. Okay, he's got the hat. I'm happy to see that.
Yeah.
Good.
You know the hat. The whole movie's about how he gets the hat.
Wait. Nice! It's a trap! Retreat!
Oh.
I'm not built like other men.
Generals gathered in their masses.
Move along now! Those in power only see me as a brute, unfit for higher office.
Just like witches at black masses.
But I follow in the footsteps of Alexander the Great and Caesar.
Evil minds that plot destruction.
If you look down, you'll see a surprise.
Oh.
Once you see it, you will always want it.
I like her. Oh, she's talking about her.
I must warn you, I will not lead a second in command. I will win by fire. I am destined for greatness. I found the crown of France in the gutter and placed it atop my own head.
Ashes where the body's burning.
You want to be great. You are nothing without me. Say it.
I believe I speak for all of us. We will all sleep again without this vermin.
Whose country are we in? Mine.
Napoleon. He looks like an epic Ridley Scott movie to me, really. I think it looks good. I honestly, I don't know. It's going to be a long movie. I think it's going to be visually amazing. I think that Joaquin Phoenix will be great. But I mean, do we need a movie about Napoleon? I don't know. It just, Mike, what do you think about this? Are you excited about this after watching the trailer, or do you think that you're kind of like, 4 hours? Don't need this.
Yeah, we need a movie about Napoleon. I'm not well versed enough about my French history. If you guys in the comments can educate me, all I know is that there was a point in time where the French dragged the hyper wealthy out into the streets and chopped their heads off. So in 2023, I'm sensing like, maybe there are some frustrations here that resonate. I don't know. Just saying. I don't know that I'm surprised that Chris isn't feeling it in the chat. I thought that looked incredible. I was having some gremlins, so I had to I was a little bit behind you guys, so I couldn't react in real time to it. But they were trying to get sexy. They had him with the laurels on his head.
Sexy for sure.
So exactly. I mean, yeah, he was doing the emperor thing again. Like he's back in the old outfit as the king of everybody, and he looks like a badass. I actually am really interested in seeing this. This is legitimately the first time that I saw that trailer, and I'm all about it.
Yeah, and as Ty saying in the chat, he says period pieces are always dark, and that shit looks good. Yeah, some people were saying about the lighting. Some of the lighting was very dark.
Yeah, David Banner said something about.
But I mean, like, it's Ridley Scott. It looks like he's back in form, and it looks like something that he did back in the '90s. And it's just, but it looks practical effects. It looks like there's a lot of horseplay in this, which is great.
I cannot.
The Oscar
Literally
for costume.
cannot.
Oscar for costumes. Yeah, the set deck looks amazing. Everything. I mean, I think it's gonna be a big hit, and I don't know if I'll probably watch 4 hours at home. I might try it out. It's a lot. I think it'll probably be like a 3-hour cut in theaters somehow. I don't know how you're gonna cut it down.
If they give us an intermission, wouldn't that be fucking awesome? I would love
That would be
to
fucking
in
sick.
the theater with a 15-minute intermission. I don't smoke cigarettes. I would go outside and smoke the hell out of some cigarettes with people during a movie intermission for 4 hours. It'd be great.
Sabrina, what do you think about this? Are you excited about this? Do you think that's gonna be a great movie based off this trailer, or are you kind of torn?
I think Joaquin Phoenix is a spectacular actor, and I'm not really a history person per se, until Hamilton came into my life. But I'll definitely watch it. I don't know that I'll see it in the theater, but I will definitely watch it. I'm not watching no 4-hour fucking cut. I will give you that much. But I think
Come on.
I think it's gonna be good. He's amazing. It's like, I think Napoleon was like a very small man with a belly, and like I just feel like Joaquin Phoenix is not like the perfect representation of him. I feel like it's more of like a Danny DeVito when he was younger situation. So that's like a little bit weird for me. But yes, Queen, he sure fucking did. Okay, and you're absolutely. I saw your earlier comment, but I was waiting until it was over. Wasn't Napoleon deposed and forced to leave France? Yes, he was. I think it was 1814. It was like Russia, Prussia, and some country with an A. Fuck, I can't remember. No, not Argentina. Austria. And France, and they fucking convicted him. They sent him to exile, I think, on Elba, and I think by July or August or something in 1915, he was shipped off. So, yeah. It does underlit over what period pieces. I think Ty is correct answering that. David Banner, like, it's definitely a stylistic choice by the DP, the cinematographer. But I think it looks good. So yeah, I'll watch it to answer your question in a very long roundabout way. He was trash. Oh, really quick, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He was trash, and he did have syphilis. So someone in the chat is like, he had syphilis every fucking time. It's so great.
Joaquin Phoenix from the show, but Napoleon.
Walking in Phoenix.
Yeah, this guy was trash. What do you think, Sean? Are you stoked about this now after watching the new trailer? Are you excited to see some Napoleon by Joaquin Phoenix, or are you not sold?
No, I mean, it looks right up my alley. I like this kind of historical take or fiction, whatever, of real events like this. I think it could be really great. Ridley Scott looks, I definitely understand why you got the Gladiator vibes with Ridley Scott being involved with it. Honestly, this is just more ammunition in the I need to get Apple Plus or whatever the fuck it's called because
Apple
of this.
TV Plus.
And Apple TV Plus, whatever.
So you can see that hat, Sean.
I could see the hat. I could see that. I could see that spread scene and Killers of the Flower. That'd be great. That'd be just a great little Saturday morning. It's a good way to spend 6 hours of your life watching the longest movies you've ever seen. But I'm with Mike. Like, give me an intermission. Give me something to do. I think. I saw a review of Killers of the Flower Moon, and a gentleman was talking about how there was no slow time for him to go to the bathroom, so he just held it until he had to relieve himself in the theater. So
that's bad for your health.
Was good, and I know it is. But no, this looks great. I think it's pure Joaquin, and let's serve this up to me and big old popcorn. Let's do it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be epic. It just looks like it's gonna be epic, and of course these two together again, I think is a great dynamic. And I was listening to him, like, people talking about Joker, like how crazy he was when he gets into these parts, like he's smashing walls and like falling down and just doing random shit that he wasn't supposed to be in the script. And I think Joaquin Phoenix always gives like 150%. He's just really in it. And I think, to play Napoleon, how do you play Napoleon? You know what I mean? Like, everyone just hates Napoleon too. It's like a tough character to play, and if anybody can do it, I think he understands how to be that kind of, tyrannical character and just destroy life.
He actually acquired syphilis when he was getting into character for this role.
I can see him doing that.
Fuck you. Wow.
It's a super commitment. I mean, sometimes you just got to go there, I guess, right?
Committed, dude. Actor.
I wouldn't go there. I think that's a bit too a step too far in a direction.
It's curable, dude. Like whenever.
Yeah, but Napoleon's coming. It's not that far away. Coming in November, everybody. So I'm excited. We'll see. We'll see if it lives up to the hype. And it's Ridley Scott getting back on the saddle. He's also got Gladiator. The prequel to Gladiator, actually the sequel to Gladiator coming too. So he's got that he's working on as well. As soon as he can start shooting again. But I guess we gotta wait till the actors get back to work again for that too to be finished. So you get this first, and your next one you get is Gladiator from him.